You've probably heard the saying, measure twice, cut once. It speaks to the fact that you want to plan thoroughly before you act. I've been in content production for years, and the tools have changed, but the behaviors are still consistent. It used to be difficult to do video production, and even more difficult to distribute it. It was costly. You had to pay for bandwidth, so every time someone watched your video, it cost you money. You could end up with a huge bill for bandwidth if you were successful and lots of people watched the video, which of course what everyone wants. Now the tools are ubiquitous. YouTube, Vimeo. All these tools allow you to deploy content at scale globally for little to no money. But Steven Spielberg had a quote, "People don't notice the attention to detail I put in my movies, but they notice if it's not there." And I've started to see that while these tools are great, and there's lots of AI tools for production and for voices and all of these things, people are lazy. So they often don't correct the issues that these tools generate, because none of these tools are good enough for one and done. You press it and it's finished. They all need tweaking. So here are 5 things that you can do if you want to stand out from the rest and be in the top 5% of content creators. Number 1, fix your subtitles. AI-generated subtitles are great, and they don't make spelling mistakes generally, but they make grammatical mistakes, and most importantly, they make contextual mistakes. They hallucinate. They put the wrong words in there. And because of that, it's painfully obvious that you generated with AI and it's not the right word. Double check names and addresses and emails. And in fact, we have a saying, avoid typing like the plague. If you can avoid it, don't type emails. Use a clipboard history, like Clipboard History Pro, so that you don't have to type them. Because accuracy is really important for that kind of stuff, so ideally you don't type them. Number 3, double check appointments. When you add them to your calendar, make sure you got the right name, make sure you have the guests on there, the right date, and all that kind of thing before you press send. Number 4, make sure you tweak AI copy. If you're using ChatGPT or another like tool, you certainly can't just take it from there and put it out. We use Grammarly to check AI tools because it works better than AI tools by themselves. And then we tweak it after that. So it's a process you put it through. You can still save a lot of time by using these tools, but you still need to do the work. The devil is in the details, and you want to make sure that you do that. Number 5, don't use the stock graphic or the stock voice. AI voices are great, but 11 Labs main voice, lots of people use that. Don't use the main voice for 11 Labs, which is one of the top tools, or the main graphic. You want to make sure you're polishing the end result so that it's professional, because it represents your brand. So this is really important. I'm Martin Ricketts, the Digital Samurai. If you'd like more tips on how to leverage technology to your advantage, please like and subscribe.